Hi everyone, Tridivya from TGT and welcome to another video. Apple has released iOS 15.2.1 to the public. It is now available worldwide to all the supported iPhones and iPods and iPads at the same time. So if you have an iPhone SE first generation or an iPhone 6s or all the way up to the iPhone 13 Pro Max, this update is now available for you. To check for the update, go to Settings, then go to General, and then to software update, and you should see your update here. If you are not seeing this, turn on and off this automatic update toggle once, and then you should see the update. This update came in around 917 megabytes in this iPhone 12 mini. I was on iOS 15.2 previously. This is a fairly small update for almost all the devices. Along with that, Apple also released iPadOS 15.2.1 to the public, but there is no watchOS, tvOS or macOS update with this. However, Apple did release iOS 15.3 Beta 2 for the developers at the same time, which is quite unusual. As you can see, the new build number is 19C63 and there is no modem firmware update if you are coming from iOS 15.2. Talking about new changes, this update fixes a bug in messages where messages may not load photos sent using an iCloud link. So if you are an iMessage user and someone sends you a photo with an iCloud link that wasn't loading properly, now it should. Also, there is a fix for the CarPlay where third-party CarPlay apps may not respond to inputs properly. Apart from that, iOS 15.2.1 contains an additional security update as well that is related to the HomeKit. The release note says processing a maliciously crafted HomeKit accessory name may cause a denial of service. What was happening here in the HomeKit, if you set a device name which is more than 500,000 characters, it becomes completely unusable. It doesn't respond to anything, just completely freezes. This is now solved. Apart from that, there is no mention of higher CPU usage issues while using the Apple Music, which is causing huge amount of battery drain for some users. So that issue might still be there. Nor Apple has mentioned anything about the storage bug where if you go to the iPhone storage, it takes a lot of time to load and sometimes shows the wrong amount of storage used. Also, if you are facing overheating issues for iPhone 12 series devices or green tint issue in any of the devices, do let me know in the comments. Apart from that, there must be some additional bug fixes and security updates which Apple never mentions. Performance wise, it is running good so far in this iPhone 12 mini. This is my main device and I am able to use it without any issue after this update. The battery life should remain same as usual. Battery life of iOS 15.2.1 should take some time to report, but battery life of iOS 15.2 was average for many of you. With iOS 15.2, this iPhone 12 mini provides around 6 to 6.5 hours of screen on time, which is quite okay for a device this small. I have also updated this iPhone 6s in this version as well. Performance, well, I should say is okay according to the age of this device. This is the oldest iPhone that still runs the latest OS. It heats up quite easily now even with moderate activities. The overall scrolling, the app opening and closing is up to the mark as it should be. Don't try to compare the performance or battery life with the newer devices, but if you have an iPhone 6s, you can still very much use it with iOS 15.2.1. Also, I am running iPadOS 15.2.1 in this iPad Air 4th generation. All the updates and patches that I mentioned previously are applicable for this device also. This iPad runs smooth enough after this update. Multitasking is also fine. This is a great device for media consumption. The battery life I get out of this device is absolutely fantastic and this update should keep that going. And here are the benchmark scores. In Geekbench 5, this iPhone 12 mini scored 1590 for the single core and 3998 for the multi-core. The multi-core score is better than iOS 15.2 already. For this iPhone 6s, the single core score is 551 and the multi-core score is 961, which is as usual. and for this iPad 4th generation, for single core it is 1582, and for multi-core it's 4285. So should you update? Well, if you are on iOS 15.2, you should definitely update. This update is stable and fixes some important bugs as well. But as I always mention, do back up your device before the update. Right now, Apple is testing iOS 15.3 in beta 2 stage, so the next iOS public release may be a bit far, maybe by the end of this month. Do share your thoughts, and if you have found anything new in this update, do hit the like button, share this video, and please don't forget to subscribe to TGT. I'll see you in my next one. Peace.